My 2-year-old daughter told me one day, Mom, I want to go to church. We'd never even set foot in a church before. Don't ask me how it happened. We won't even talk about the mysterious ways, but we wound up here. Drag queen opened the door. We came in, and we literally have never left. One of my favorite times here at Middle Church was when we all performed Titus's song, We Are the Ones.
We are God's feet, God's hands, and God's heartbeat. God in the flesh, let's blast full steam ahead.
They were singing the song that has such great words, and it really is true that we can't wait any longer for someone to come and help us. We have to do it ourselves. We have to help God help us.
Middle Church, it really exemplifies the overlaps that exist between spiritual connection as well as artistic expression that permits it to be so bold.
Middle Church takes the religious teachings and makes them relevant in the context of today's events.
Worshiping here the day after the verdict, I was so hot in my hoodie, but I was gonna wear it and come hell or high water.
Parishioners here at Middle Collegiate Church once again wore hoodies.
It really helped to anchor me.
We're in solidarity for all of the people on the margins, all of the people who our society says, this is other, you should be afraid.
We need places like Middle Church to stand up and use our artistry and our voice.
Hey, don't you know what I promised to be? Anything that God wants me to be. Yeah.
We can be peaceful and we can win. We can be loving and we can conquer. That is what Middle Church is all about. And it can never stop saying that loudly enough.
Congregants here at Middle Collegiate say while their church is a place of peace, it is also important to carry on the gun violence conversation here.
War is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate.
Worshippers say they hope their voices are heard in Washington, where elected officials can come together to come up with solutions to end the violence.
This place is about doing unto others, and that is what the food program is. People in Tompkins Square Park, the people in Union Square, they're just like us.
Food is a way to share love. Middle just wants you to participate.
And helped rebuild after Hurricane Sandy.
What brought me to Middle was this incredible commitment to social justice and equity and human rights. We stood for justice, for marriage equality.
The place is special. The place stands up for us.
We actually got married here, and we had everyone in our life come and bear witness. I never thought I'd experience that except at my funeral, and then I wouldn't be there. For the Middle Church Choir to sing in the Gay Pride Parade every year is extending the radical welcome.
It's bringing together two things that most of society don't come anywhere near each other, right? Joyful religious singing and gay. And it's a celebration of both.
I always leave here inspired. I don't know if it's because the choir is world-class or because the gospel choir is so badass. I don't know what it is, but every single time as an artist, I leave here refreshed, replenished, and ready to go.
My children are involved in participating in the children's chorus, in going to Sunday school, and overall, I think just generally feeling loved and accepted and embraced by everyone here.
We have this incredible event that happens on Sundays at 6 p.m. that's called Art and Soul, where literally people from Broadway come and perform and bring their joy.
What you give focus to is what's ruling you. Get off of your knees. Try and help me, please.
Middle Church is a place where I love seeing the leadership being reflective of the city and the world, and the leadership being representative of what I see as the church and what the church should look like.
Part of why I kept coming back is because the place looks like the subway, and yet on the subway I rarely talk to people. And every time I come to service at Middle, I'm challenged to actually love my neighbor as myself.
I have never been in a spiritual setting in the world that is as diverse as Middle.
This is the rehearsal, as Jacqui says. This is the rehearsal for what it is that we're all trying to achieve when all is said and done. This is what heaven on earth is supposed to be like. This is what you can create in yourself, in your community, in your world. This is what it looks like.